Hello, my friends. It's Friday evening and it will be posted as usual with delay Saturday morning. And I will start with the announcement. The Halloween is coming, so I would like to do the lottery, and it will be announced on Monday morning. But it will be the first person I will post it as a first comment under this video. So if you want to participate, write some comment, whatever comment you like to write, and that way everyone will be participating in the lottery. Okay? At the end, if I'm lucky, I will show you my artworks because I got so many nice comments about the outfit that I made. Thank you. And in the last video, when Tracy asked me about if Democrats will run in 2024 in House and in Senate, and I saw that enigmatic picture of, I knew it's related to Einstein. My husband was studying Einstein theories, so I asked him, and it is what I have seen is Einstein and relativity theory, the bridge, and it's connecting two different, like it's a shortcut from one space to another, so, but it's only a theory. So I will explain that that vision means that even if Democrats will win, they wouldn't be able to prove it right away because to this day the theory is just a theory of Einstein. So I don't know, it will be chaos probably. Not many people will understand that, and it will be enigmatic. So make sure that you will know this. It will take forever to prove that Democrats won. That's how I'm reading that, and it will be better if Democrats will start preparing right now everything that is connected with elections, because there will be so much cheating going on. And I have a little doll that I made it myself. Her face looks more like Madonna. That was my angel. I tried to make an angel, didn't work out that. But to me she is. I painted her face. And today Rachel Meadow had a wonderful program, and it was related to the investigation run by special counsel John Durham, nominated by William Barr just before he left the office. So I'm wondering if Barr did that kind of knowing that eventually the truth will come to the surface. Even he knew that John Durham would try to cover up everything, that there was no connection between Don and Russia. Rachel is saying, yes, the connection is coming. She called this boomerang or Barbara Streisand effect. And John Durham was ignoring evidence about Trump Organization, Spectrum Health, and Alpha Bank. Alpha Bank is the Russian bank. So he wanted to cover up that, and he didn't want this to come to the surface. He just wanted to put to charge the investigator, FBI investigator who was running the show, investigating the corruption and connection with Alpha Bank. So he wanted to put blame on him. Somehow didn't work out, and everyone now will be aware. I'm adding from myself, sneaky me. I think that we will learn that Erik Prince will be involved in it. Betsy De Vos, who is his sister, and Betsy De Vos' husband, who is running the Spectrum Health. That's his company. And they were aware in 2016, I remember, I don't know who was talking about this, that there is proof that Alpha Bank was connecting with Spectrum, but they couldn't figure out. And now we can only guess that Betsy De Vos, who is not a hardworking woman, was working as a secretary of education, even she didn't have any qualification for that job. She hated probably that job because she was the most hated person in the, like a secretary. She was doing really bad job. So she was probably communicating messages between her husband and Don. That's the reason she was in the White House. But I think everything will be kind of coming to the surface. And Robert Mueller was not investigating that story, but he said that 18 of Trump's people in 2016 was communicating 140 times with Russians. So that should come again, boiling. The oil will come to the top. And now I will be answering questions from the comment section. Thank you, everyone, for your comments and for your questions. I really appreciate that. Lupe M. Will Merrick Garland be successful in prosecuting DT? And I saw a tragic thing. Rooster without the head running on the farmer's field. So even if he will cut his head, the Don will be still running and making a lot of noise. So it will be really hard to, eventually it will reach him, but it will take a lot of effort to kill that rooster. I'm talking Don. Ami Gio, I was wondering about, I'm not saying killing, I'm saying that to catch him and to prove that the vision is very dramatic, but it is sometimes not making sense when people can see that fish can still be moving or rooster can still be running or hen when they are. I never have seen that, but I can imagine that, and I heard those stories. Mimi Gio. I was wondering about the guy that's the head of our post office. They say Louis DeJoy. Will he ever be out? And this one is kind of puzzling thing because I saw him like Cleopatra coming in the carpet. Cleopatra came to Caesar Julius and she was in some vase and then covered in the carpet. So I think he will be very sneaky, but eventually he will say, okay, I'm coming with good intentions, so I will tell you who ordered me to do those things. So eventually I think he will be cooperative. That's my guessing from my vision. But there is active investigation already by FBI on him. So we have to know how... Oh, I forgot about cards. Okay. So I will pull few cards about Merrick Garland, if he will be successful. It's late. Okay, 3 cards. How successful? I saw the rooster. Horrific vision, but... Oh, shaky tower. The same thing. Tragedy. Something out of control. about good harvest, good money making, and with red queen of Russia, symbol of Queen Mother Russia. Okay, and the second was about the joy. What is the future for joy? The joy. Why I saw the Cleopatra vision of him. He wouldn't be that appreciated. He looks more like a Lenin to me. He will be sorry. He has so many ghosts that he will have to end broken relationships, and the judgment is coming. So he will be he will be outside of his workplace, outsider. So eventually we have to wait 9 days, 9 weeks, or 9 months, but eventually he will be. It is already 9 months. Michelle, why? Where is Nastia Rybka? Nastia Rybka is the young escort girl. I was talking about her. She was talking that she has some video about Oleg Deripaska. So in the previous video I said that she is somewhere on Siberia in mental institution. I'm not going to put cards because I already did that before. So please go back to my previous videos. And now I'm writing what mostly is in the video, so you can check. Heather T, can you please do look to see if Kirsten Sinema will suffer any consequences for her progressive obstruction before the next election? And her next election is 2024. So, or 25 even. And she's from Arizona. And I saw the balloon of her, like you remember the humongous balloon with shape of Don Don in London. That will be something that people will be emphasizing. So I don't think she will get lost. And I wrote how much she was worth it before. Before she started to be on that high-ranking position, 2018, she was worth $32,500. Now she's making salary $174. I think she will be worth a couple millions at least when she will leave the office. So and in the live stream I saw her stuffing the one shoe, because in Polish wedding the bride is giving the shoe and everyone is putting some money for good luck for her, and it's kind of thank you note for being on the wedding. I think she's paying herself, collecting money when she is in the office, and that's her way of gaining wealth. She was very poor before, and now she is there to make money. Yes, she's running for her own security, so she doesn't care. Whoever will give her, she will be backstabbing the whole country. And she is in their hands. She feels like they are controlling her, so the millionaires are telling her what to do, and she is doing that. Hugo Sanders. Who is Joe Manchin? Manchin, I'm making him Manchin. Whatever. Someone who is watching his back pocket, and there is a wallet in the back pocket. So he is holding his hand on the pocket with money. His son is in the mining, his son has mining company. Joe Manchin has his own company, and he's collecting for nearly $500,000 a year from that company. He doesn't have any interest to help environment. He will be always stubborn because he is thinking about himself. So, and he is collecting millions of dollars from the donors, from the mining businesses, everything against the environment. That's who he is. He can't be pro-environment because of that. So who is he? Yeah, he is a star. He likes to be the star for his own donors, and the journey is not easy for him. But he's going, and he's not going to work with the Democratic Party. He is just going to show them, I'm in control. I'm the star. And he is enjoying every minute of it. So I saw him before as a Lord. He feels he can do whatever he wants to do. And the other question, I'm sorry, I forgot to write the name. How many of Don supporters are going to give up on him? As an answer, I saw gophers, the little animals that are living under the ground, gophers, I think gophers or gophers. And they build this little, like ant nest, and build that the same way, but there is a hole next to that because they are making holes and there is channels under the ground. So and I see a cowboy on a horse going through that field, and a lot of horses will break the leg walking through. So that's the reason a lot of those animals are killed, because the farmers don't appreciate those little creatures. So they are this. When I came here in the 80s, there was so many gophers everywhere. I couldn't believe it. It was like colony after colony. Now you can't see any. I don't think I have seen the last few years any of those little creatures. So yes, a lot of Trump's people have little always, it's like breaking horse legs, so they will be against Don, and they will be not too happy about that. Yeah, they are. It's the religion that is holding them, the money, and lack of environment, fight for environment. It's all about that they think that they will be more wealthy with him. They still feels that he is the star for them, the strong guy who is leading them. Eventually they will start fighting. They will start fighting even with each other and with the law. So there will be a lot of unhappy moments for many of them. Rosalind J. It seems like everybody's karma is getting back to them, except Don. Why? Don't worry, I saw him on the ice river, and the river is melting, and he's jumping from one ice patch to another. Eventually he will need to sink, so we have to wait. And the more situation about Russia, the better picture will be for people. They will see so far, and the sun will be his enemy actually, because it will melt. But so far he feels very blessed, very happy. The world is watching him, all about his cheatings. My cheating card. So he eventually will be caught. Irene LeCure, I love that name. Will the Cowboys win the Super Bowl? People don't ask me, please, because I don't know anything about sports. But when I closed my eyes, I saw that they will win but not this time probably. It is like they want to catch on the lasso the trophy, the whatever you call that big trophy, and somehow it will be slipped. So I don't know if I'm correct, but we will see what the cards are saying. The rejuvenation, they will rejuvenate eventually. The secrets will be coming. They are secure. They are quite good what they are doing. Probably overpaid sometimes, but they will be successful eventually. Lori R. Is there a conspiracy connected to 9/11? And I saw the Wheel of Fortune and it stopped on yes. I'm not going to say anything more. I still want to survive on my channel. Judy W. Will it ever come out who switched the bullets in the gun? And I saw the kind of gates or door to the bar. You know, those are kind of in the Western movies, you coming and you can see that. And someone came in and left the anonymous letter and left. So I think eventually they will get some information. I think I heard that in the morning some crew members were shooting those guns to the animals. So I was doing reading before and it was that the devil card. It's about sharing the money. So someone was not happy with the competition or whatever. There was a battle between, and some negotiation didn't went the way someone wanted. So there is so much conspiracy we don't know yet. Not for that. Did that non-unknown fill in? Did that non-union fill in for the probe guy because the union was on a strike? I don't think so, because there was nothing about the non-union guys. It was just the lady who was supposed to control the guns and the co-producer gave to the gun to. So I don't think that was related, but there was some dirty games that we will eventually have to. And okay, this is related to this question that I answered that. And Roger Water, I will do the prayer. And Roger Water is the main guy, main figure in Pink Floyd's, my husband's favorite group. And he said, stay in the moment, look in the eyes of your partner and send each other love. So it is beautiful and very romantic. Don't think about past, think about now and future and tomorrow. So we have to think about the best outcome in our life, to be happy what we have. If we have someone that we can share the love with, we have to show them that we love them and that we appreciate them. And even with kids, with grandparents, parents, stay in the moment and give them the attention. Everyone wants to be loved and everyone should be loved. So we have to give love to everyone, and be happy if we have anyone that we can share the love with. If not, look for someone special. Be open for that adventure. I'm wishing everyone to be love and be in love and be happy and be nice to each other. Thank you so much for watching me. Thank you for subscribing, and please leave the comment if you want to participate in the lottery, because I will be searching on the telephone for the lottery winner, and I will be doing video Sunday late night because the Halloween, so after Halloween I will do the lottery. So happy Halloween, everyone. Enjoy. If you have grandchildren or children, enjoy. Oh, that must be wonderful. My boys are too old for me to go with them, and I don't have any grandchildren, but I remember when they were young, and my brother's daughter is the same age as Leszek, 2 months apart, so we were dressing them as twins, Leszek and my brother's daughter. So it was so much fun for the kids, and we were newcomers in Canada and in Poland. That time we didn't celebrate Halloween, but now I think in most of the countries kids are celebrating that day, maybe not as much as before Crownback, but it will come back, and it will be just the scary memories if someone will put the mask on themselves. Thank you, and once again, stay happy, stay positive, reach towards other people, give them a nice feeling that you appreciate them. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.